moment some time ago. Now locked in combat with a living rock, a hearty fight took place. Efforts to damage it proved difficult, but they managed to chip away, eventually defeating it. Resting after the fight, Pixie attempted to slip away down the tunnel that led to a large underground sea, with Resme going after her. With their head start, they investigated the shore and tried to summon the alleged creature below by many interesting means. As the rest of the party began catching up, Resme spotted a large shadowy form below the surface.
And yeah, this will pick up and go.
I see it.
What?
You see what?
Oh, hey guys.
Is it out there? You see it? Here, I can't.
What do you see,
oh, dear.
please?
Pixie's trying to talk to a sea monster.
Why are you trying to do that now?
Huh?
Why are you trying to do that?
Do what?
Talk to a sea monster in a cave.
Hey, okay, you're saying monster, but we don't know that. What if he's stuck, huh?
She's so naive.
You're the naive one! Not me!
You said you saw it?
Yeah, I see it. It's right there.
Okay.
you were to
I'm going
look-
back up the cave
Yeah,
now.
if you were to look in the flashes of light that aren't hitting the water, but still deep below the surface, as the surface of the water gets illuminated a bit, you can see this. You can't make out details, but you do see just this shadow somewhere beneath the surface of the water.
I see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back up.
Well,
So,
why?
anyone that wants to join me and not die, let's go.
I do, but I feel like I should keep an eye on her.
No, you should come with me too.
You don't want to say hi to it?
It's a giant sea beastie. I don't want to say hi to
What
it.
if it's stuck?
If it's stuck in the water, of
Yeah.
course it's stuck in the water. It's a fish.
Well, what if it's stuck down here? What if it
Of
wants to
course
go
it's
up
stuck
there?
down here.
How
What if it wants to
how
go
on
up there?
earth
What
would
are
you
we
get it
gonna
up
do?
there?
I don't know. It's something, but there has to be a way, right?
No,
I think it belongs down here.
no.
Well, I don't know. I want to say hi to it.
Could we say hi to it from a more secluded area, not in the open?
I just take one step back.
Does it look
I'm
like it's
leaving.
approaching at all?
Roll a perception check.
I believe that's a dirty 20. Yes, dirty 20.
Okay. From the first time, like when you first notice this shadow under the water, compared to now, it looks like it's approached a little bit, but now it just seems stationary.
I don't know if it even wants to talk, Pixie.
Hey! Hello! Hello!
And oh, that's fun. As now that you've seen it, and once it's kind of made a slight approach, being under the darker waters in this pitch black cavern, hard to make out details, size, or distance, but its presence being in proximity, as this lightning is flashing and Pixie is calling out to it, you would also notice that as the waves kind of gently lap at the gravelly shoreline, it almost seems like they leave this residue as they recede now. Some kind of slimy residue. Water still flows like normal, but it almost seems like it's just lingering.
Pixie, I don't think this is a good idea.
Why not?
Look at the water.
What is that?
I don't know and I don't want to know.
Would I know?
Roll a nature check.
Glad to be back. 7.
7?
Yeah.
Looks slimy. Some kind of slime. Mucus.
Oh, I mean, kind of looks like some slime, mucus.
Slime is never good.
Personally, I don't like slime.
Well, you don't have to touch it.
I don't have to be here. I walk out.
Well, frogs are slimy and they're nice. They just pop, pop, pop.
Has it responded to you at all?
I don't know. Is it getting closer?
It got a little closer and then it stopped.
Doesn't look like it.
Now there's mucusy stuff up here.
Did you ever think that maybe, like, you're not this creature, you're not being friendly, but you're being agitating?
Well, I didn't think of it like that. I just kind of thought, like, you know, it's kind of a big place and it's like a little beacon.
Right, so imagine if you were in your room at home, minding your own business, and then all of a sudden, lightning inside of your room, bouncing off all the walls.
That would be scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would be bad. Especially since it's inside.
So are we.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess that's not a nice thing to do. Okay, well, can I...
The water almost seems like the waves kind of increase just a little
Okay,
bit.
I'm backing up further.
And if you were to look
Can
towards...
I have my call lightning and speak with animals going at the same time?
Is call lightning concentration? Are they both concentrations, is the question.
Call lightning is concentration for 10 minutes. Speak with animals is just 10 minutes.
It's not. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
At this time, Druth gets closer to the waves and doesn't like plunge in. Just like brings his hand down to touch the slime.
Okay. It's cold. It's slimy. It's mucusy. As you kind of like, if you like pull your hands up, you know, it kind of sticks and.
Oh, yeah, that's gross. Don't. Now your other
Doesn't-
hand has it too.
Fred peeks around.
Doesn't quite smell the best either.
Just go, ugh.
No, just go wipe off on the rocks.
Not like incredibly foul, but like this distance, you're probably not smelling too much. But if you're,
Yeah, go wipe your hands off on the rocks. That's gross, Ruth. Why would you touch it?
for science.
If it hurt me, I'd let you know.
See, Ruth, it's fine. All right, so I did cast with animals. Speak with animals.
Okay.
With animals.
Fast with
Have the
animals.
casting party.
Oh.
Alright, Fox,
Hey!
your turn.
Hey, I'm sorry if we disturbed you. I just wanted to say hi.
As you look out where this shadow was underneath the water, there's a second one.
Oh gosh.
Oh, good, he has friends.
See, he's not alone down here. He belongs here. There's more of them. Let's leave.
I guess, yeah, I guess he's not lonely.
And you see as they're just kind of like treading water underneath, you see these large kind of tendrils just floating off to the side.
Let's leave. Let's
I
leave.
peek my head back in and
yeah.
I go, hey guys.
Yep. I'm going for road.
As
I'm
he
going for
peeks
road.
in, I'm just like darting
Yep,
towards
yep.
him.
I turn and I attempt to grab Pixie and throw her over my shoulder.
Make an athletics check for fun.
I'm only kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, see, well, this is mostly just to see how smooth of a grab it is.
Oh, okay.
Athletics, that is 17.
17? Easy peasy.
And I am like,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
at least till we get to the cave door. Then I stop, turn around, I kind of wait to see what happens.
I'm
Is there
running
a sign of
after
anything?
Aiden, but I'm very slow. So.
Yeah, so as you all run back up the tunnel, pause, and watch back. Nothing approaching.
You see anything?
No slime, no waves, no nothing. Seems safe. As safe as an underground cavern can be that leads to a sea with a giant monster in it.
You see anything?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. You get back to that little area up there where there's the two tunnels.
Yeah.
Well,
So you feel satisfied now? You saw it. We're good.
I guess, yeah.
Good.
That's good to know it's actually down here.
Oh.
It.
Got you here.
What's her name?
Yolanda?
Yeah!
Hey!
She's remembering.
Yeah, there was 2.
Oh,
Two what now?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just said there's some kind of creature down here.
Yep.
And at you saying too, she like grabs a little notepad she has and just starts like scribbling.
It had tendrils.
Also good to know.
And slime.
And it doesn't like to be electrocuted.
Who would?
There are some things that might. You never
Good,
know.
helpful information.
So, down the other tunnels then? Tunnel.
Yeah, I guess that sounds, the most beneficial at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Since they didn't want to say
Poor Pixie. You can go back and try again if you want.
Nope. She's good.
cartoon, like the skittered, the.
She's gonna die. We're leaving her this time.
It's like, well, it was nice having 5 people in the party.
Yeah.
You guys remember Pixie?
Patients come back next week with a new character.
Oh gosh. Patients come back and she's just the fog monster or whatever it is.
Hello?
No, I want to stay. I don't want to die. Don't kill me.
Interesting concept.
Oh gosh.
Don't think it's really possible, but
She's just like, what is it, Davy Jones with all the weird.
okay, now that could be kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
That could
No,
be
it's
kinda-
not.
But it's not gonna happen. It's fine. Okay, so you begin tracking down the other tunnel. Be about midday at this point, or the best you can gather. Being underground and not having seen the sun in
A while.
a few days. Sorry, really having to remember how to do some of this stuff. So you begin traveling. You walk past the dead creature that you had seen the day before,
Yeah.
And then I tossed in that tunnel.
and then tossed in that tunnel. So you kind of have to like step around a little bit.
Awkward.
Ooh, excuse me, guy. And you begin walking. There is no light source, unless any of you wish to light torches or anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do that.
Okay, so now there is a light source. And you begin traversing, and there's walking and walking down this tunnel as it winds and turns and descends and flattens out and winds some more and descends a little more.
I feel like we've been here before.
Been in a lot
Some
of
spaces
tunnels.
where it opens up a little bit into smaller caverns where you can probably walk 2 or 3 side by side, but for the most part it's single file, probably squeeze 2 side by side if you so chose to. On that note, let's get a marching order.
Oh no, I don't like when there's a marching order.
It's just for me to keep track of things.
Well, you were running off first. Did you go into that tunnel first?
I would have been following right behind if so.
And I was in the middle.
I'd be in the back.
Okay.
Glass.
Is Pixie still on your shoulders?
No. I put her down in front of me and turned her around.
Okay, yep, this tunnel. I said that. Let's go.
So Aiden, Frode,
Resume, Pixie, Girth. And wait, you're Rhonda somewhere.
Yeah.
there we go.
Where is she, Andrew?
I'm putting her after Resme.
After Resme?
After Resme.
Whoa.
So, Miranda, do you,
I don't know. Miranda.
how many rocks do you know?
Thrilling. You just hear me mumble that under my breath.
What?
I said thrilling.
Oh,
Do you mean like what kind of rocks, or how many does she like have befriended.
I guess we did just see him moving, Rock. Yeah, that's
You do know that not all immaterial objects, or not immaterial, that all material objects don't have consciousness, yeah?
Well, I was more or less just asking, like, are we talking like slate, granite?
She's talking about the boring stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about... Okay.
Can't ever really tell with this one.
No, you really don't.
You do think that
No.
bushes can talk, though, yeah?
I can't really talk, but...
I
Just
know.
don't hit him. Anyway.
I know quite a few. Been living and working here for about 20 years.
20 years. That's a
Name 3 of them.
David, don't do
Name
this.
three. Yeah, what kind of rock is this that we're right next to?
It's the rocky kind.
I feel like he's not prepared at all.
Wow! The ceiling collapses on Pixie.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.
Doesn't even have basic, what is that called?
Geology.
You guys didn't even know the word for it.
Geology.
Listen, I'm not the god of this universe. I don't have to know everything.
I feel like there's a computer or something that you can always look something up on if you need to.
We'll be back next time, Andrew. We'll have a list of rocks.
This hard-hitting content with the Kingdom Crawlers. Wait, the fun! I didn't mean to do that fun.
This is what you tuned in for, isn't it?
There's some geology nerd with like cargo pants and Birkenstocks all out there that's like, this is thrilling, let's go.
They're finally talking about rock. They're finally talking.
Friends and adventurers, welcome to Rock Talk
Oh.
with the Kingdom Crawlers.
There's
And those watching on
Sediment.
TikTok, welcome to Rock Talk.
Yeah, there's
TikTok, Rock Talk.
sediment, there's, what was it? I said granite, slate.
Gravel.
Gravel. Gravel isn't a rock. Gravel's a broken up rocks.
If really
Small rocks.
frozen tree sap, that's kind of like a rock.
Amber?
We're really talking about rocks right now?
Who?
Amber? You said frozen tree sap is like a rock.
I don't think there's an amber here.
Nope, there's not.
What do they call it back in your frozen tree sap?
They're a very literal people in Orkish.
Ah.
This is strange frozen tree sap. What shall we call it? Frozen tree sap.
Okay, I think I got a mosquito in mine. I think.
Oh,
I don't know if there's anything you can do with that.
Anyway, this would likely be some kind of sedimentary rock that you're walking through at the moment. If you wish to talk about rocks and minerals with Yolanda, you can. We're not necessarily going to roleplay that because I'm not a geologist. I went to art school. And I write for fun. I don't study rocks, I'm sorry.
Ooh, I have a question for everybody.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Even Yolanda. Rhonda.
I've also not
Her
had enough
accent's rubbing
coffee.
off on me. What are your guys' dreams?
My dreams.
Yeah. Like you wanna like sit and smoke your pipe?
We've been
Oh,
through
no,
And Frode
that's
wants to find his house.
That's not my
You
dream.
have dreams about
Road.
goblins.
I mean, Groot.
Yeah, Frode wants
Groot
to find
wants
his
to find
house.
his house. You
Where
probably
is
want to
it,
find your
Frode?
house too, honestly. You probably.
My house would be nice, but that's not my dream.
What's your dream?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, my dreams are from nighttime.
But like, what's your goal in life?
Well, there was this lady I met once.
What?
Well, but it's nothing. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you can't just leave it at that. Do you have a true love?
A true love? No, it was a fleeting love. I don't want to talk about it.
Frode, we got some time in this tunnel. Let's just keep going down.
Well, I
turn,
shouldn't
turn,
have mentioned
turn,
anything.
down.
Oh my gosh, what's her name? What's her
This
name?
was a mistake.
This is so amazing.
Frode, I think so far, unless Iden has secrets that we don't know about, and he secretly has a family that, is just back up in Fort Quiche.
Assuming he has a family, yeah.
But
Yeah, no, this is no secret.
He's a brother.
No, I mean like a wife, child.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he had to be born somehow, so
Yeah.
he's got a family.
But I mean, other than maybe I didn't have
No,
any
I'm simply
secrets.
unlovable.
Oh, well, sorry. So, I think that's pretty much... Resme has her
Sick
love.
self-burn.
And I think, yeah, you need to tell us something.
I need to tell you something.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Well, I only met her for a short while. But, Lily Elaine.
You only met her for a short while, but her beauty was so captivating that you haven't forgotten her.
What was its name?
It's Lily Elaine.
Well, yes. Her beauty was great.
How do you spell Elaine? I'll try on my own.
However you please.
That can't be right. Oh, that's so exciting. Where is she? Does she live in Ornith?
Well, I'm not quite sure. She floated along the rivers and left.
Oh, she's one of those traveling kind that just rides boats everywhere and talks about it after they come back home.
A little more in the metaphorical sense, but yeah, sure. She couldn't stay long.
So romantic.
What was her hair?
What was
What was her hair?
Yeah, like,
What color?
It's the hair,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, a beautiful gold.
oh.
Yes, but let's hear something about Aiden.
Yes, that's
What was her eyes?
Oh, her eye color.
Something about Aiden now, yeah?
Aiden, who's your childhood crush?
So does she like stories as well?
Yes, she loves stories.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
Girls have love stories.
That was amazing.
All right. Aiden, what are your dreams and goals and aspirations?
Oh, yeah.
And your childhood crush.
And your childhood crush. Or adulthood crush.
What's the question?
Your dreams. What are your dreams?
My dreams.
Your goals.
I'd really like to see Orkish flourish.
That's very nice.
Yes. I'd like to see my friends not starving.
That's also nice.
That would be good.
That's less so a dream and more so like the base necessity for happiness.
Survival.
I mean,
Yes, survival. That would be good.
okay.
Right. So here's a question then. So you came to Udofir to do trade and stuff, but then you
That's me.
you also went to a thieves guild. What's that about?
I don't know. I just wanted to check it out, I guess.
Aiden, we're in a really long tunnel. You got time. Go ahead. Talk.
I don't know. What do you want me to elaborate upon?
I just don't feel like you make any sense.
Really?
Yeah, I think you make less sense than Gruth does.
No, he makes more sense than Groot.
No.
I think you make more sense than Groot.
I feel like it's like I have 5 different puzzles, and I'm trying to put all the pieces together, except they're just 5 different puzzles. You can't put the pieces together.
So I feel like I'm a rather simple fellow.
It's funny. None of it really makes sense.
That's fair.
What is it
Yeah,
that you want
true.
Well,
to know?
you
Sorry.
were simple
That's alright.
until you snuck away and went to a thieves guild. Then it got interesting.
Shale. Like, is that a high level?
Oh.
No, you're fine.
Well, I guess I just made some connections back home, and I heard that potentially a Thieves Guild could be a good spot to find some resources.
So, like, are you in a thieves guild back home?
I've been to the Thieves Guild back home.
Insight check him. I don't know if he's like intentionally hiding stuff.
Okay. Aiden, if you want to roll persuasion or deception, your
Dirty
choice.
20.
Don't say which one.
Do I have to?
You don't have to. And then with a dirty 20 insight, you can just tell her what you like. You can whisper it if you want.
What'd you do, Lindsay?
Trying to see if there's more to what you were saying about the Thieves Guild.
I really don't think so.
You can whisper if you want.
Should I tell you in character? Just explain to you what
I'm reading your body language and stuff.
Even if you just lean over and whisper no.
Yeah.
You can do that. But there's nothing more to it.
What I said is relatively true. I mean, I don't.
Relatively true.
Like, yeah, I made some connection back home, and I've been to the Thieves Guild.
I believe that.
I guess what I was wondering is you've been to the Thieves Guild, but are you? Is that like a shallow? I've been to the Thieves Guild. I'm a part of the Thieves Guild. So if you're a part of the Thieves Guild, then you've been to the Thieves Guild.
Do you have membership?
Do you have the
I just want to know if there's more to just that baseline answer.
I don't think I have any kind of membership or subscription.
That's probably a good thing that the Thieves Guild doesn't keep records like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
But
Cops busted, find the list, you're like, alright, well, our job's done.
right here?
But you did get the vibe up, and there probably more than once.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But what they do have is secret handshakes.
Oh.
That's how they get in.
Oh. Oh, Aiden, did you have any fun secret handshakes in the Thieves Guild?
No, just kidding.
Oh, I quite like that though.
Yeah, sometimes we'd be like,
But secretly.
oh yeah, under the table, sorry.
Okay, so Fro, if you think that he's makes more sense than Gruth, then
Yes, that's
explain
right.
to me Aiden.
Explain to you, Aiden. Well, he's a dark, solemn figure from a land that I don't know. That's thieves in the night, and he likes trading with folk.
I don't
Look,
think I've
what's your-
ever thieved in the night.
What's your job
You've
back
been to-
Resume's thieved in the net.
What?
Resume's thieved in the net.
I was so proud of myself too. I returned it.
I know.
I
Okay.
didn't actually take anything.
You were at least visiting a Thieves Guild at night, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I've bartered at night, but I've never taken anything.
So you're at,
I haven't
well,
paid
but
for
if
it.
you're bartering with a Thieves Guild, wouldn't you by association be thieving?
No, I bought my stuff.
Yes,
Right, but
from
they
a thief.
didn't.
Well, but at
So
that
you're
point,
you're effectively paying them to thieve for you.
So if I bought something from someone who stole it, I'm the thief.
I believe so. Yeah.
well, technically speaking, if he
But I
didn't
paid.
know, if
What,
he
you
didn't
paid
know
for
that
the
it was
thieves?
stolen, if
He
he
was
didn't
at
know
a
that it
Thieves
was
Guild.
stolen,
I think he knew it was stolen.
then
Yeah,
by
I knew it.
proxy, he's safe.
The moral culpability is on you only if you knew that it was stolen.
Well, him buying doesn't necessarily mean that they took it for him. They could have just already had it.
Yes,
Ah.
but by paying them for their services of stealing, he would be by association making
Well, he's not
himself
paying for the
reliable.
stealing, he's paying for the item.
Right, that was stolen.
That was stolen.
But he didn't pay
It's a
them to
necessary
steal.
part of
But
the
he
item
did
it's
because
for.
they stole it.
We also don't know that it's stolen. It could have been smuggled or something.
Well,
That's
I think those are the
That's a fair
same.
point as well.
Those are the same actions, really.
so. Adam, what's your job back home?
That's a good question.
I'm a representative and a soldier.
Like representing what?
The Thieves
Like
Guild.
trade in my country.
Oh, okay. So is it just you who represents trade and stuff?
No, there's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's, I guess, a council of tradespeople.
I was only getting a little worried here because now you're just in the middle of Ludo Fair and you haven't really set up.
Why are you
trade.
here? Why are you still with us? Why don't you just stay at the guild or Gallum or... Why are you here?
Well, I left the. Are you asking why I left the cabin?
Why are you here?
Why are you with?
Why are you
us?
still with us?
Well, isn't it obvious?
No.
He likes my bagpipes.
Yeah, that's part of it.
It's like a snake with the cobra. That's just like
Yeah,
Heck,
exactly. Fruit starts playing and Aiden's just...
Fro has me under some censor
Yeah.
yeah, but really, why not set up trade and be on your merry way? Why are you still with us?
guess part of it is because I've never been outside the borders, so I just wanted to see what else there is, and I don't think many people from Vorkish get outside the borders, and I don't know how I can really help my country if I don't know what's beyond it.
Have you been like writing letters back home, or?
No, I haven't had any contact.
Oh, is that like a part of the job?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, typically if you're representing and you're like, oh,
It's something that I'm not doing part of the job.
everything doing dandy, where there's people trade, there's other places, send.
I don't know if that's what I think representatives do.
I don't know if
I guess I'm not even...
I don't really know what Adam's doing.
What are you representing exactly, yeah?
What?
What are you representing?
Well, right now I'm kind of working on a personal project, if you would.
Okay, well,
I was sent out just one to kind of settle my mind of troubles back home, and also to explore and, I guess, expand my boundaries of understanding of the world.
What troubles?
it's for Quiche.
Yeah,
They're dying.
yeah, being involved with Vorkish and its politics isn't always the most, I don't know,
Why?
it's not the most settling thing.
Why don't people just leave?
Because they have family and homes, and it's a very beautiful place to live, and it has a very expansive culture. It's our home.
And
Would you leave your home? Well, I guess I'm asking the wrong person.
If I have some good motivation to leave, I might, see the world, do stuff. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll let you know. I'll get back to that with you, okay?
Hey, left or right? As you come up to a fork in the top.
I don't know, Andrew, which way, left or right?
You make the choice.
Do your spell.
I'm just the
She was
narrator.
right.
Doing her spell.
I'm the narrator.
I am the prettiest elf in the whole world. Right.
We go left.
No.
I'm joking. Relax.
She deemed right. We have to follow.
Yes, but
It's a very
she's wrong
official
about
spell.
that, because as I said, my mother also told me that I was the prettiest elf in the whole
This is
world.
true. You
So-
also did proclaim that your mother was a very strange woman.
Well,
So it just depends on which strange woman's lead we want to follow, I guess.
It's you.
I always follow strange women. So,
Catch the pony virus.
Lily, the strange woman, is that her name?
no, she was
There's a
quite
place we
normal.
should
Okay.
go. Maybe we should go. Wait, yeah, right. Yeah, that's what the spell told me.
The spell.
Yeah, eeny, meeny, minies.
You have that spell too.
I
When I
didn't.
sleep at night.
I didn't. You have that spell also.
No, I don't have any spells.
That spell is available to everyone.
Yeah, I did. You should try it out.
Universal magic.
You guys all seem to know a lot more about me than I do.
That's why they think you're so strange. You don't know yourself.
Well,
Okay, right it is.
That's the way I wanted to go.
So,
Proceed.
Ruth, the resume question. Dreams.
Yes.
Dreams,
I
goals.
told you about my dreams.
Find your house.
No, they're terrifying.
No,
Oh.
no, we're talking about.
Huh.
Oh, Yoranga.
Yeah?
Is this the right way?
To what?
I don't know where we're going.
She doesn't either.
I don't know where we're going.
I thought you were supposed to be our guide.
No, but she is, but
I was. And I guided you to the creature.
That's what you're guiding us to.
Yeah, the rest was up to you guys.
You wanted us to kill the creature.
oh, no, she.
No, not the
The dead creature.
large, creepy
Oh,
ocean
I
thing,
The rock
the dead
we
one.
bashed the face in of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we took care of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I was to guide you to that, and then the rest of the investigating
Oh, so we're just wandering now.
Oh yeah. You guys didn't know that?
I mean, I figure that's what we're doing, but I think Yoranda's mainly more here just to be like, oh hey, if you're gonna walk through this crack in the rocks, make sure you put your right foot here, left foot here, and then, you know.
It's also really helpful having some strong, fighty type people. Because now I can take note of what's down here. This is also really fun.
Oh, like a one of the map makers.
A little bit, yeah.
Is that called cartographer? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cartographer.
A
Something like that,
cartographer,
yeah.
Huh.
You make maps.
Put that on your resume.
On your resume. Don't put it on resume.
My accent is so
She
close.
takes out a quill and starts writing on the resume.
Please don't. Anyway, so Gruth, yeah, what are your not your dreams at night, but like your goals and your aspirations?
And childhood crush.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing there. My dreams, in that sense, I suppose, would be to find my home.
I knew it!
Okay, I'm gonna take a step
did get
further
that one.
here. When you had your home, what was your goals and dreams?
To keep us home, of course.
Yes,
Okay, but like your home's there.
to live in peace.
Just live on your own for the rest of your
Yes.
life.
That was the goal.
Just not to talk to anyone.
Yes,
Do you not like talking to people?
not particularly.
Have you met Groot?
I think it's
Oh
a
hi,
fine goal.
I'm Pixie.
Of course you've met Groot.
Yeah.
Don't be silly now.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah.
And Pixie, your dreams?
I don't know. Probably, hopefully one day. Well, okay, this is pre-leaving home. But probably becoming one of the head harvestmen. Eventually owning one of my own homes. Maybe start a family. I don't know. I really didn't see about leaving home ever. But now that I've left home, I don't know. I guess it's just to learn and see what all's out here. Yeah,
It's very nice.
go venturing.
And Yoranda, your dreams?
Well, I'm, as I'm sure you guessed, pretty content down here.
You dream of rocks, yeah.
Sort of. I dream of exploring what's within.
Okay.
But now, that's changed a little bit, and I'd like to find out what that strange magic stone gem thing really is.
Yeah, I don't
Like
think we
all
really
that
got to
too.
the bottom of that.
No.
No, Groot wouldn't help us out, so.
Groot declaring that it was explosive sort of magic. I suddenly didn't want to touch it much anymore.
Exactly, that was the point.
Well, the explosive part wasn't
Now
wrong
I'm
with that.
not sure that you were telling the truth, though.
No, but here's the thing. Every time he touches it, or every time something like that happens, he says he has really bad heartburn.
I don't think he says that.
Mm-hmm.
One of us
say
here
that?
is a doctor, so.
She's a you're a doctor?
You are not a doctor.
Yes, I am. I'm a cleric.
A doctor at storytelling, maybe.
No, y'all know her official title, right? Dr. Resme.
Dr. Resmelta?
Yeah, Dr. Melda!
Oh, we blew that one.
Hi,
a while.
Miranda.
We blew that one a while ago.
Oh no, that's not a secret
She
anymore.
knows way too much already.
As she just reaches out another pinky to you. And just, there's gonna be a few more of those, I'm sure. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
The rest of the day goes by rather uneventful, just traversing through the tunnel. Picking the right path, you actually find yourselves kind of climbing again. It's a gentle incline, but enough that after an hour or two of walking, you notice it's getting a little more tiresome, suggesting that there is enough of an incline. Eventually, you all do feel like night might be approaching as you're getting
more physically tired and we're ready for a rest.
Oh, I feel physically tired now.
Ready for a rest?
Ditto. Ditto.
I'm sorry. Well, something needs to be done before we go to bed.
What?
Something needs to be done.
Yes, and I cast sending
Oh.
to Grix.
Rex? Sorry, it took me a second to mentally remember.
Hi, Grix. There's another goblin out there named Might. You should find him and be best friends. And go move to a small island up north.
Up.
Up! So close!
An island up north. I wonder.
Nope, so
No,
up.
it's just up.
Up.
And
I
up.
entirely forgot about this plan, but I'm so happy right now.
Okay, there's that one.
You're just talking to Grix?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I thought him and Mike could go live up at Goose Island and be best friends.
Which one had the evil horns and whatnot?
Grix! But he's fine.
Well,
So
I
you're
don't
telling
think they
Grix
should...
to go and be with Mike?
Mhm.
What if Grix kills Mike?
That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
oh!
Other goblin?
Oh yeah, he responds. I thought that was your roundup for a second.
No,
I was like, what?
Sending's not a one-way thing.
Yeah.
It can be if they choose not to respond, but
Yeah.
Okay. I find friend. And home? Thank you?
and he'll just kind of trail off, and that's it.
Yay! Oh, this is a perfect plan.
Why? Why?
Why what?
Why would you send goblins to my home?
Because it's empty. And then they can keep an eye on
I
it
just
for
go
you.
put my bedroll on the floor. I'm not doing
Okay.
this, and I
Okay.
lay down.
Resume, you should have asked for Groot's permission.
He's not there anymore.
Well, he could be.
Okay,
One
you're,
day.
you're not in your room. What if we sent goblins into your room?
I could do that too.
Not vibe checked goblins, just goblins.
Well, I didn't send just goblins to Goose Island. I sent 5-checked goblins.
They're still goblins.
You know what I was thinking? I need to go find a couple of girl goblins and 5-check them so that they can start a whole community.
So you sent
Can
someone
you tell
that
the difference?
you sent someone that he doesn't want there. That's the point. What if we sent like Valeris to your room then?
What if,
You wouldn't be so happy.
yeah.
I guess. But we can ask him to move out if he wants to go back. And then they can keep an eye on things so I can check
Also,
in and we can know if anything weird
Do you think
happens.
they'll know how
If
to
the
get
house comes back.
Will they know how to get to the island?
I don't know. They probably don't even like water.
Groot's just laying back to the whole thing, eyes constantly twitching. Just,
But then they can keep an eye on it. If the house comes back, we can check in and know.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, actually, not a bad point. Was there something else you wanted to do?
Well, I have one more message. And so either I can send Might one, or I can
Oh,
try
can you send me one?
I was going to say I could try to stop a war from breaking out, but if you want one, Frode, yes.
No.
No, it's probably best you do the
The Might one, yeah.
I was thinking I could send Might his message tomorrow because I should probably talk to somebody about, whatever's going on back home.
What if Mike's dead?
I really hope not. That
That would be sad.
Yeah.
That would be sad.
It also would be sad
I
if an
suppose.
entire nation was dead because of a war. So
I'm working on it! Alright, what should I say? I was gonna check in with Gerby.
Gerby's gonna stop a war.
Gerby's got us. I trust Gerby implicitly.
Yeah, you know what? I
Gerby
think-
is a one-man army, okay?
Yep.
he just goes up.
Gerby's the only character to exceed level limitations. He's actually level 35 right now.
Oh boy.
Gosh! let's just remember that I did talk to my dad, and he said that there's no war, just conversation. So...
Well, I mean, if you're asking your dad something like that, like, I feel like your parents always kind of soften blows. It's like...
I have a feeling your dad doesn't do that, though.
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, man, proceed.
Especially if he wants me to come back home, then you think he would really harden the blow. What should I say?
To who? Your Gerby? Oh.
Your Gerby.
Tell him I like his name, if you would.
I don't know if we have enough room for all that.
Why don't you stop the war?
Should I
How is
ask?
war? How are you?
How is war?
Frode likes your name.
Bro, that's way under the limit, right?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Why don't you try to figure out some details, like why there's a conflict in the first place? And,
Well, we already know that.
well, partially we know that it's because she's gone, but why does that have anything to do with?
Why do they think for Quiche? Well, it just sounded to me like they were just asking questions to everybody, and Quiche is just annoyed by it.
Can we check that and see if that's true?
I guess. Who did we... Do you think Gerby would know that?
I mean,
He overhears a lot, right?
I don't know him, but
Hey, Adam, what does your brother do?
my brother,
Yeah.
he does all kinds of things. He exists
Like, what
and
job?
walks and talks.
This is why he makes no sense.
What
That
job?
made plenty of sense to me.
He doesn't really have a job that. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't really have much of a job.
Okay.
Just kind of maybe.
Does he just sit on the side of the road and yell at people?
I guess you could say he's
Well, that would be fun.
maybe an apprentice or something.
Oh.
I don't
Apprentice
know.
for
He
what?
just kind of.
It's a
My
job.
brother's kind of spoiled.
Oh. One of them older ones, huh?
No, he's actually younger than me.
Oh.
How is
I'm
he
an only child, so
how
I
is
don't know
he
what that means.
spoiled? How's anyone in Quiche spoiled?
I don't know, but just think my parents favored him.
Is he taller?
I don't know about taller, he's
Is he
pretty,
more handsome?
pretty lanky.
Is
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Honestly.
Yeah, you're
You don't have to be asleep. You're
No,
just like
I'm not. I'm not talking.
Okay.
Well, how about your mom?
Me?
Yeah. Okay, well, do you know anyone on, like, a militia or something that could actually help?
I
A
mean,
general, a colonel?
I think you should talk to Gerby.
okay, Gerby. I miss Gerby. Okay, cast send into Gerby.
Okay.
How's war?
Pretty good.
Frode likes your name. Why for Quiche?
Yes, good one. Good question.
It seems like it's it, really.
I miss you so much. Okay, bye.
Wow.
Wait, how many more do I have? 10?
10.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. You can leave it there.
Never mind, I'm back. Do you think I should come home?
Yeah.
Okay. That was perfect use of those last 10 words
How is
Yeah, never
how
mind,
is he
I'm
gonna
back. It's
respond
perfect.
to all of that.
with 25 words.
Yeah.
You think I should come home? Wow, I did fit that right
Yeah.
in there. How's war?
How's war? Why for quiche?
I forget.
It's why for quiche. I love how, I mean, it's good that you asked how's war before that. Otherwise, it's just one of those existential questions. Why Vorgeesh?
People ask me that question.
You could really ask that about any country, really, at that point. Okay. I miss you too. It'll be nice to see you someday.
Let me know if he says anything about me.
No more. Vorgeesh never been friendliest with us. This Frode fella seems alright.
Okay, so no war, Vorgeesh are a bunch of turds, and Frode seems alright.
Yes, that's cool.
Adam, just take that.
Some of them are a bit turdish.
He said that they just haven't always been the friendliest with us, so I'm guessing when my dad went poking around, they got all annoyed, and that's all. So we can all calm down!
Well,
That was calm.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. As everyone lays down to rest, roll a perception check.
Okay.
I stay up somewhat late into the night smoking my pipe.
Okay.
15.
15? Okay.
I would be saying something, so she might hear.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Just kind of Frode smoking his pipe, looking off into the darkness of the tunnel. He just is kind of wistfully thinking. He just goes, "Oh, my sweet Lily Elaine, beholder of my heart to ornate with a glade. As a dream I saw you drifting, looking cloudward and bathed in lifting rays. What fortune meet of rivers bay, for not long you stayed before the currents winding, and my lily left in the heart of an ornate river glade, while my heart's still binding."
While you're absent-mindedly reciting poetry and puffing on your pipe, you do hear some sniffled.
I just kind of like look over at her and then look back to where I was looking.
Otherwise, aside from some smoke and some poetry, nothing really eventful happens during your watch. Who are you waking up next?
Adam. Hey,
What?
you wanna do watch?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Just so you know, there was.
Oh, stop!
The cave allergies are getting to him.
Yeah.
He just brings out his spittoon to ting. Sorry. Just so you know, there's some spatters that will keep crawling up your leg, and
Oh,
yeah,
have those been crawling on us in our sleep?
yeah, you've eaten a few. That's,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
just watch out for the spiders and
Okay.
well, and that weird ghost thing that keep. But whatever.
That's what
Anyway.
you're just coughing up is the spiders.
Weird
It wasn't allergies, it was spiders.
There's, yeah, there's like the bat that keeps nibbling at your ear, but it's fine. It's fine. Just you'll be fine. Just keep watch. You'll be
That
good.
explains the dreams.
I'm just gonna go sleep now.
And the fangs.
And waking up, you
I
would
just a
see
vampire now.
Yeah.
you would see Frode, and he's just like in a weird position. His pipe is spilled out on the floor, and he's just like
Passed out.
Yeah, passed out.
Okay, well,
Yeah, sounds
poor
good.
guy. Oh, poor Frode.
What's wrong with Frodo?
Spiders. All right, well, good night, good luck. It's tough staying up for these things.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
It's hard to even wake up for them.
Yep, good luck.
No, you can roll a perception check.
$22.
22. So with this shared information as to the creepy crawlies and spookiness of this tunnel, you find yourself a little more alert than when you first woke up. But as you're keeping an eye out on the ceiling, the floors, both ways down the tunnel, you detect no signs of any ghosts, no bats, no spiders. So, after watch is about, 3 or so hours. So after the first hour of your watch, you feel confident, but also a little silly that there's no... Whatever.
I guess we must have eaten them all.
Including the bat.
Oh.
Otherwise, with a 22, you do hear some kind of noise farther down the tunnel. Too distant and quiet to make out what it is, but after a few nights down in the mines, you've heard the occasional skittering creature or little pebbles falling, whatever. It sounds more different than that, to where you make note of it, that, okay, there might be something down that way. But nothing extraordinarily loud, nothing approaching.
I'll kind of position myself closer to that.
Okay. Easy enough since you were at the head of the line, so you're already closer to that direction. But otherwise, uneventful. Ruth, roll a D100 for me.
Oh.
Wait,
no.
Roll a what?
D100.
Yeah. 28.
28. You're fine.
Okay.
And at some point during your watch,
Good morning, Aiden. Good night.
Yep.
that's character growth though. She's getting more quiet as she wakes up.
This is kind of sing-songy waking up.
Yeah,
Good morning.
really going for that Disney vibe.
Yeah.
The bats chirp and land on her shoulders. The spiders.
As she's stretching, they just latch onto her sleeve and hang upside down.
As she stretches, spiders crawl out of her sleeves.
Spiders weave her a new dress out of their web.
This is the Halloween episode, everyone.
It sounds
We posted
kind of
much
cool
after
for a
Yeah.
spooky, spooky resume alternative, a dress made of spider silk. Okay, Resme or Aiden goes back to sleep. Resme's watch. Roll perception.
Yeah, while I'm watching, I'll roll that first. Well, that adds up. That was that one.
Okay.
And
cool.
what I was gonna say is, while I'm watching, I'm just gonna start talking. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Elseth, haven't chatted in a minute. I don't know what to do. Could you ask Grandpa what he thinks, or just tell me what you think? Either way's good. 'Cause
Okay.
he would know how to deal with that. He is his son. Anyway, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Is this the god's grandpa that you're talking to? Or your grandpa that you're asking him to talk to?
Oh, you're asleep.
Okay.
I
was asking. Okay.
My
Roll a religion check.
Wow. 22.
22. Huh. Okay. So asking Eliseth / Grandpa as to how they would handle your dad in the whole situation.
Plot twist, my grandpa is Elsa. No kidding,
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
he said
I'm-
asking Elsa / grandpa.
Gonna confirm that
Separate
one.
people.
Nope. Everyone else have headphones? And if not, just close your ears.
Close your ears.
It's gonna take a while to connect my headphones.
You can go manual. Okay, so asking this question to this divine spirit, even asking so far as to see if he can speak to your grandpa for you. You get this slight cold feeling at first, but then turns to a warmth and just the faintest hint of a voice. Just keep checking in. He'll be fine. That's it.
Good, you're good.
Good song.
The nat one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Adds up
Seven.
entirely.
Seven.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Okay. And eventually, you all wake up, successfully completing a long rest. And a new underground day begins.
Good morning. Hi. You good?
Yeah, I just I tried one of those pranks again last night. Oh.
Frodo's still sleeping.
Ruth is not moving.
Groove.
Ruth?
Are
Oh,
you
no.
dead?
Not again. Okay. Wish me luck.
Get your hand off of me.
I'm alive. So, hey, Ruth, you sleep on a rock or something?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Prankster Pixie. Love it.
Good, I could tell him to not go to your house. Or island. Patch of land.
Feels a little late for that.
No, he's probably got like days left to get there.
That would be appreciated.
Okay. But wouldn't you want somebody to keep an eye on it in case your house appears again?
No.
You should send them to Vorkish.
What kind of cruel punishment would that be?
Oh, I'll send them to your house. Your house is empty.
I'm still sleeping.
Ah, he's still sleeping, so he doesn't know.
That makes it so much better.
I am drooling.
Hey, Grix. Okay, sending.
Okay.
Okay, scratch the island. Wait, hey, Grix, scratch the island. Up north. Go to Ornith. Empty house there. By lake, I think.
Mhm.
Okay, bye. Is that better?
Yes.
A voice comes back. house I find you in? Find friend. Go to house. Bad people there?
Oh. No.
Be safe? I look. And that's it.
Okay. Perfect. Road, it's time to get up.
I like noticed that my tobacco is all over the floor. I kind of like gather it and pull my pipe out.
Morning.
Is it?
I don't really know.
It's a duskless place and dawnless mornings. I don't know.
Oh,
Weather.
weather. Overcast.
Oh. Yep, it's day, but it's a little cloudy.
How do you know that?
Do you not see the little magical orb in front of me right now that's showing overcast?
Oh. Yes. Wonderful. Cloudy upstairs as well. That's great.
Oh, poor guy.
Hey, Added, how was your watch?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, see anything creepy crawly?
No, actually, that was a bit strange. I didn't see anything at all, actually.
How weird.
Yeah,
Like you didn't hear anything or
I did hear something at one point.
what?
Yeah, it actually came from over that way.
Oh, perfect. That's where we're going.
Oh.
How did you know?
That's you know, it's the intellect of an orc. You gotta ask questions. Have your
Seems like you were
suspicions.
expecting me to hear something.
No. I just nothing.
Okay. Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Nice. 5.
Okay, she seems strangely giddy about asking about things you've heard or seen in your watch.
There was one point though when I saw a spider crawl into your nose, and then out of your ear, and then back into your nose again. Anyway,
Go!
It never came back out.
no.
Well, you gotta start rolling then. That's horrible.
It shouldn't have happened. Anyway, we should go.
Oh no, it did. It was very gross.
No, it shouldn't have.
No, it did.
It
No,
shouldn't
it's
have. You're right. That's
disgusting.
horrible.
No,
I would have taken a video, but that doesn't exist.
no, that's not. No,
You just blink your eyes really fast.
So if you wild shape
That's your shutter.
into
Yeah,
a
there you go.
spider, if you turn into a spider, will it?
no, there's no spiders.
Not anymore. It's inside of you.
No, there's.
Oh, do you think you could speak to it? You know how you talk to animals? Do you think you could talk to it inside of you?
That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Guys, I was trying to pull a
Shape.
prank. Okay, we should just go.
I grab my.
Frank to play now.
I just-
Oh,
No,
You
Let's
pranked
go.
yourself a spider
no, I
with your
didn't.
nose.
I didn't prank myself.
There's a spider in you right now.
No, there's not.
That's horrible.
That didn't
I
sound
would
pretty
hear it.
convincing.
it's inside your nose.
Let's continue on.
Probably for the best.
There was no spider.
Well, that's good. Because that's foul.
It would have been really gross.
That would have been gross.
Spiders
If
are
that ever
gross.
happens to me, please let me know.
I'll try to stop that from happening in the first
Thank
place.
you. I give you permission to slap me.
Okay. And then kill the spider after.
Well, hopefully in one fell stroke, I would hope.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you all begin marching down the tunnel. Same order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards where the sound is.
Towards where the sound was.
Was.
Is was.
This was where.
Was.
Correct.
Thanks.
Thus,
All right. So marching on down the tunnel. It's a couple hours of walking down a tunnel.
I don't know if the cameras are gonna see that.
That's really funny.
That was amazing.
There you go.
There you go.
Just like that. Ruth does not, in fact, roll up his sleeping bag. He just pulls it up and starts walking.
I'm
like
sleeping bag.
like a toddler.
You do now. What's that?
Are we shooting in 4K today?
Uh-huh.
So that means we caught that in 4K.
Oh.
Possible.
How long have we been shooting in 4K?
Today.
Started today.
Ah, yes.
Since, like,
So you
little
can see
over an
my
hour ago.
disassociated
We'll look so
eyes
much better.
very clearly.
I don't know if we'll look better, but the quality
Same.
will.
Yeah, well,
The quality will be higher, which means some of us might not look as good.
yeah.
I don't know about y'all,
Sorry,
but my-
guys.
my jaw. Just
I wore my fancy shirt today, so.
yeah.
Me too.
Hey, Sam. I'll get my mask for next episode.
Okay.
Going down the tunnel.
Going down.
Yes, going down the tunnel.
And
Cool
it's
bird,
really
where'd you
fun.
Ruth just starts beatboxing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't.
His stance kind of gets lower. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of scares me.
Especially since that's coming from the back of the line.
Yeah.
Faster, go.
Let's go faster.
I start running.
Groove, it's not funny. Groove, it's not funny. Stop it.
What was that?
Just sneeze.
Wouldn't believe your eyes.
1,000,005.
10 million bats in the caves flew in the night as you fell asleep.
This song is scary.
It's one of those things that they said was like a children's rhyme, but the more you listen to it as you get older, you're like,
No.
children should not hear that. So as you all continue walking, eventually the path kind of widens out a little bit. And you can see about 60-ish feet ahead of you that the path stops. And there is about a 10-15 foot wide opening, like the mouth of a little cavern.
Is that normal down here? You're in
A cavern in
I
the
mean,
caves?
just big drop off.
Oh.
sometimes, yeah.
Wait, like it goes down or it's on the
Like
side?
you see the where the tunnel path would continue, and then you see it just kind of.
Oh.
I look
And-
off of the edge if I can.
Okay. Roll a perception.
I would like to grab Frode from the back.
Okay. Hold on to him.
Yep, just to make him think he
If you roll in that one.
Oh, just to make you think.
Like you know one of these things where it's like, whew!
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
That makes sense. As you begin peering over the edge, you feel a large hand. You feel like it's gonna push you. But
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just to make sure you don't fall in.
It's fine and dandy, but please don't push me.
Not trying to.
Okay.
What's everyone else doing?
Can you hold me as I lean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look again.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew.
Alright. That's 21.
Okay.
And is there any way I could like throw a torch down?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
He
Okay.
follows the torch.
First the torch, then the Frode.
Hey Caleb, you need a new character sheet.
Yeah, well.
It's the very
it's gonna
cartoony.
happen eventually.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'll watch as the torch drops
Yeah,
too.
I'll get close to the edge, but not like close enough. Like I'll like lay on my belly and I'll like look down.
Yeah, and I'll put my shield up.
Okay.
Armor on.
As you look down, you see that it'd be about 10 feet down There's another like little landing.
Oh.
And some paths that kind of branch off of that. And it's steep, but there is a slope that goes down. You can't see where it ends because you don't have dark vision.
I did throw a torch.
I grabbed the edge of where we're standing. It's only 10 feet down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I with Frode in hand, I swoop down to scale.
Let me down, tall master.
No, I'm holding this entire time. So I'm on the edge now, like holding the edge. And since I'm like, 6'5", there's only like a less than 4 feet drop. And then I drop us onto that landing.
Which is funny because you didn't even do that because there's actually carved handholds leading down. But
I noticed that afterwards.
Yeah.
And I set Frode down.
Okay.
Wait, carved hand.
Almost like a makeshift ladder carved into that
No, I
10-foot
understand
ledge.
what
So
you're
we
saying.
have something intelligent down here.
Well, it doesn't have to be intelligent, just needs to know how to climb.
And
Well, if they're carved.
Hey guys, you don't need to jump like I did.
I don't think I could if I tried. Clink, clink.
for
You
the
also don't need to be carried by a very large man like I was, but it happens to the best
Miranda,
of
do you
us.
typically see stuff like this where it's pre-carved?
no, not unless we did it.
So we have something intelligent down
Yeah.
And for those up at the top,
No! I'm on my belly still! Who's at top with me?
here. I am. I got my shield up.
you hear
No!
some footsteps
I'm doing my no spell right now. No.
and a voice
No!
that calls out, which not all of you would pick up, but 2 of you would recognize as Elvish.
No!
And so the 2 who can speak Elvish
No!
just hear, "Trespassers, what are you doing?"
Hi.
And the 4 of you with your honor would turn and see 3 armed dark elves facing you. 1 sword drawn, 2 crossbows pointed.
What?
You don't see them because you're down.
Oh, okay.
They're back up.
Oh, okay.
They rolled well enough that you guys just walk right past them.
Hi.
Uh,
Resume. We don't really know what we're doing, to be honest. We were just told to come check things out. What's your name?
what? Resume, what's going on?
Just some friends.
Oh, cousins. How y'all doing, cousins?
Okay.
Oh, they don't speak common?
Oh, I don't know. They might.
Oh.
Do you speak common?
Do you speak common?
There you go.
I think that would be the preferred language right now if we could.
Depends if you want her to hear or not. I don't blame you if you don't.
I mean,
Depends
if you just want to talk with your cousin alone, I understand.
Depends on whose preference you're speaking of.
What?
Depends on whose preference you're speaking of.
I mean, if you do prefer Elvish, I guess that, I think that would be the best. I mean, I prefer common myself, but there's times where my dad and I would have conversations in Orcish and see what my mom would try to pick up. And it's just all fun.
Let's just stick to common.
Right.
He don't
Why
know
are you
much.
here?
We were hired to come investigate.
Yeah, so there's all those mines up there, right, with all the dwarf and all that. Uranda here.
Yes, the nosy ones.
Uranda, this is Uranda. Say hi, Uranda.
She's kind of...
So, we were sent from the capital.
Are you guys coming down?
Oh, hey, Groove, hey, we got 2 friends down there, by the way.
What are you talking to up there?
Oh,
Some
we...
friends.
No.
No, you guys can come up if you want. Hey, so...
As
You're
the 2 of you
talking
are
to
also,
friends?
the 2 of you also hear some footsteps as
those
from those
hallways.
branching paths that lead from this little landing.
Oh, boy.
1 from each side, just a couple more drow. Walk
So,
up.
Oh, hello, you dark
Spears at the
figures
ready.
from
here.
below. I don't like this.
How close are they to me?
Oh.
They're maintaining a distance.
Okay.
So, sum it all up for you. We were sent by the capital because there was, some, like, nasty little creature things in the mines, and they're like, hey,
why are you
could
telling
take
them,
care of that?
Pixie?
No,
Shut your mouth.
No, I can't see you, which means I can't hear you. So basically, we just came to do that, and then we're like, oh hey, look, a tunnel. So we just followed it.
Why did we just tell the drow all of our plans?
Because it's not harmful. We're not trying to harm anyone.
Yeah, we're just here by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Because quite literally, Yoranda, I mean, we had this conversation already where it was like, hey, do you know where these go? And she's like, nope, no, I don't think so. And so we said, oh, okay, we'll just go.
Alright. We're here now.
Well, your
They know.
quest ends here.
Oh,
And they flank the sides of the cavern, leaving the tunnel open, and he just kind of points with his blade down the tunnel.
oh, I have a question. So there was like a left or right tunnel. We took the right tunnel, which was the wrong tunnel. Oops. What's the left tunnel? Do you know?
He kind of, not actually looking over the edge, because he's maintaining his distance from you all, but kind of like looks down the edge. It leads to the same place, but lower.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know. We will avoid that.
Well, we saw a very, very strange creature that looks like it
Yeah.
could be bothersome to you too.
That little sea creature.
We'd love to help you take care of not that one. The dead one. Maybe you guys killed him.
There's like a few dead ones back there.
But there was a weird, wolfy, furry guy.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
so good at that.
You two can also roll another perception check.
Perception?
Mhm.
We are also the ones who do not have dark vision.
Oh yeah,
Dirty 20.
30-20.
A 9.
Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Ten.
As you're describing this strange wolfy thing, he just... No, we did not kill him. It was a... runaway. Anyway,
Did you want him dead?
mattered not.
You didn't? No?
Doesn't matter to us.
Was he okay?
10.
Don't know.
Oh.
He escaped, he got killed. His fault.
Escaped from...
That makes sense.
Where he should have been. Despite the lack of dark vision. You get the sense, standing on this landing, it's about 6 to 8 feet wide. But as you're kind of taking note of the two guards on either side and just kind of looking about, you also see lights off in the distance.
So is this like a slide that we're on? Like we could easily jump and slide?
You could. You don't know how safe it would be, but you could. Because it is still a bit steeper, and you can't see if there are any more of these landings or any other kind of paths. So you could slide if you wanted to.
Right, so here's the deal, right? Because that weird creature thing got a little too close to the mines, which is why we're here, because, weird, scary creature, wolfy guy. What's up with that, so that's why we're here. We mean no harm. We're just make sure there's no more of those.
What's that thing in the water?
How do you know about that?
What?
You know about that thing?
I tried to say hi to it, but it didn't say hi back.
It's not a surprise. It's only a surprise you made it out. It is, it's a creature. A
Like,
beast.
does it have a name like Steve or Mark or Mac or?
I have not communed with it myself, because I'm thankfully stationed elsewhere.
State?
But some do speak of it, some do speak with it. It has a name, but I never bothered to learn it.
There's two of them, right?
I did not.
Just so you know, there's two. What's your name, Ballard? I'm Pixie. What's your name?
Roll a persuasion check.
Unless there weren't two and it was just like two eyes or something.
I don't like that idea.
Is it persuasion?
I do. Yeah,
11.
11. But it's also funny than the image of how derpy kind of was, because it was just one eye and then eventually other eye. 11?
Yeah.
Velas.
Velas?
Velas.
Velas? Am I saying that Velas?
Fellas. Like fellows with a V.
Velas.
Not quite.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Close enough for the
Sorry.
surface dwellers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, are you guys okay down? Are they okay down there? We're just, we'll definitely leave. We don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know
What are we doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Well,
We're just talking. You can hear our conversation, can't you?
I mean,
I
we're a
did
little
up
bit
here
away.
too.
If you're talking quietly, we probably wouldn't hear it great. But
You can hear. I mean, you're down on the platform.
okay.
And they're by the edge, so not too far away.
You know what we could do? Is we could go talk and work out, a deal so that they don't mind too close to your business and so that you make sure none of your creatures get loose
Yeah.
again and cause chaos.
That would be helpful, wouldn't it? You'd be like, hey, it's our, was it Underdark territory?
To whom would you talk?
I don't know. Whoever you think we should talk to.
Person in power, maybe? I don't know. Are you a person in power? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't know we were from royalty. Are you royal? I'm sorry.
You speak so much.
She does.
That's true.
My bird ain't here either, so I have nothing to talk to.
We can leave her behind if you want.
We have great conversations. We can learn much from each other.
I'm sure we could.
My ma has a sweet roll recipe that will make you love bread even more.
Fascinating.
Pixie, I don't think they're interested.
I don't think they are either. But what are you guys doing? What's going on?
What are you guys doing?
I'm going like this to them. Like, I don't want any problems here, so don't poke me with the pointy end of that stick.
Could you lower the spears, please?
That would be great. Yes, please. I'll say that in Elvish.
They do lower the spears in a sense, in that they were up here. And they lowered them. Still pointed.
They're sassy.
Well, that's just right in my face now.
No, they're like I said, they're maintaining some distance, so they're 8-10 feet away from you, so it's not right in your face, but
Should they come up here?
it is roughly at face level.
I mean, it's up to them if they want them to come up here. or
Do you
not.
want them to come up here? Because, I mean, unless there's another exit.
There are many, but this is the one you are currently at.
Is this the fastest one? It took a while to get
Since
down
you are here,
here.
yes.
It took a while.
Yes, this is the fastest.
Alright. Hey, y'all, you might want to come up here.
What if I don't want to?
And the consequence is your own to find.
What would that look like for me?
Well, my friend, you are in very unfriendly territory.
Yeah,
Accents.
yeah.
Why? I'm friendly.
I would listen to him if I were you.
Because this is not your
Right?
surface.
It's a pixie.
It's what?
This is not your surface dwellings.
What was that?
Okay, shh.
I grabbed Frode and put him up onto like the climbing part.
Okay.
I don't. I just kind of like sprawl out
Oh
against
my
it. Like,
gosh.
nope. I don't want to be down here.
I
Nope.
reach down and I pull him up.
What are you?
Hold on, that would be like a 8 foot. Yeah, you probably reach it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I could. Oh, come
Especially
here,
she's
Fred.
still kind of like laying down. She just rolls.
Yeah.
and-
No,
I
don't
like
want.
grab
I
him
don't
by
want.
the
I
by
don't
the
want.
vest.
Hey, you! This is an expensive vest.
Well, it's fine.
I can
it's
get you a
okay.
new one.
Yeah.
And I start climbing the wall, scaling the wall.
Okay.
I just
The two
think,
guards just kind of head down those paths, fade off.
you know,
No.
Okay.
you don't want us here. We don't want you up there. You know, we all want our own homes. So if we can just, make an agreement and then be gone.
Yeah, we can make an agreement right here, right now, and then we'll just share it with the people.
Do you like dwarves?
No, he said they're stinky dwarves.
You
In
did.
what sense?
Yeah, I mean, have you ever met one?
have.
What did you think?
I don't think it was good.
You don't think it? Why not? They're fine folk. I'm sure you're fine
They
folk.
have
Bro,
no
don't
respect for our
argue.
territory.
I'm not arguing.
Don't argue with him.
Was the territory established?
Well, I assume if you find caverns and things you did not carve, would you claim that as your own?
Generally, when I find caverns, I assume, and I'm not that experienced of a spelunker, but I just kind of assume that they are not owned by anyone.
Our knowledge of you guys is like non-existent, to be
I
honest.
didn't even know
Good.
that she existed, let alone that you could be werewolves or whatever.
Good.
Well, now we do, and so do
Now
a
we
lot of
do.
other people upstairs.
We really don't have much information on y'all. We really don't know anything.
Good.
What?
But they do upstairs, though. They
We
know.
don't know anything.
They
No,
don't know
there's a lot of
anything.
people
No.
upstairs that know.
So
We don't
Fro-
know anything more than they do, but they
Fro-
know.
Frodax just tells us a lot of stories. He's one of them people who will make up a poem on the spot and tell it to y'all.
Yeah. He's pretty
What
good
a
at
storyteller.
it. Yeah.
Well, yes, that's true. I am a good storyteller, but they also do know about you up there.
Really wish I had silence right now.
I'm sure that they know that something is down here.
No, they know. They know that there's a
Have-
kingdom down here of you.
Have you come across any purple crystals?
Perhaps.
Oh, he can help you out with that. Like if you touch
Would
it,
you
hurts
mind
or something.
explaining to my colleagues here that how dangerous it is?
In the wrong hands, perhaps.
I don't like that, though.
What does that mean?
Ruth, where are you from?
I'll let you find that out.
So, Mala? Mala?
Close enough.
What's his name?
Oh, I thought that was,
I
I thought that was the
sea
beastie's
monster's
name.
I had that wrong. I was
No,
not
that's his
listening
name.
up
I
there.
asked him what his name
I
was.
missed that part.
Oh,
I asked him what the beast name was, and he went, I don't know. And I went, well, what's your
okay.
name? And he went, Mala.
Okay.
Okay.
that was Velas.
Oh. Yeah.
So, Mala, I just have a question. I'm honestly captivated right now. How have you dug so many tunnels? And like all these things? Is it like the goblins doing it? Is it y'all doing it? Y'all seem too nice to be. Not nice as in like, let's have a cup of tea, but I'm saying nice as in like, you know, like, oh, I can hold a sword, but I can't, with the thingy.
Well, your experience is showing itself as we do not need to carve all these tunnels. Some are formed naturally.
Oh, that's interesting.
I would not trust a goblin to mine. They would probably get themselves killed.
They're like what, like the little like rats or something of the Underdark?
Essentially.
Yeah. You can like hand a weapon and it's like, oh, okay.
Good for fighting, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You said in the wrong hands that crystal could be not good. I've only seen it in one sense, and it was explosive and dangerous. And very harmful. The dwarves have gotten their hands on a very, very large one.
Yeah.
When?
Well, they haven't gotten their hands on it.
Please explain to them what it can do.
First, I would like you to explain why you give us this information on your friends.
It is a little odd, I must say.
This is quite curious.
It is kind of a weapon of war.
You seem to think we are down here and hostile and opposed.
to the dwarves up there, so why would you offer us this information against them?
I don't like how open we're being with our tongues today. Good day. Don't kill us. If you do, the dwarves will come. They know we're here. Like I said, they know of your kingdoms. We'll be on our way.
You think they're fighters?
Yes, I do think they're fighters. They're actually quite skilled.
With a pickaxe, perhaps.
No. Dwarves know how to fight.
If you think that force could... I'll let you believe what you wish.
Do you know the might of men above? There are cities up there bigger than what you have, I'm sure.
The reason why I'm giving you information is because they are naive to this substance. And they don't exactly understand nor trust me when it comes to my experience with it.
We trusted you just fine, but now I'm starting to wonder if we should have.
Well, it
So
seems you
say.
do have experience, so I would listen to your friend here.
Thank you.
And if you think you have large cities, we have seen your cities. We have not seen ours.
Hey,
You're right, but they're underground. I can't imagine they're that big.
I have.
What do you mean you have? Brute!
I'm sorry, what?
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
whenever we get buck,
Wait.
I'm leaving you.
Roll it
I'm
aside.
leaving you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That feels like that whole dad lore where it's just like, it's like, oh hey dad. It's like, oh man, I remember the time I was skydiving without parachute. And it's like,
How
Just
are
that-
you still here?
With that casual drop of, wait, I'm sorry, say it again?
What?
14.
14. Interesting.
hey,
I wish to know which city you have seen.
It's been a while.
oh wait, that's not. No,
Why does it matter if you know one?
it's not a city. It's actually a bad thing. Never mind.
Good catch. That would have been really funny, though.
The city that I have seen is across the sea. It was known as Valru.
Can we all just?
The face fall.
He went from actually curious to just, uh-huh. Right. Unless you have seen a city across the world that I do not know about, there is no such place in this region.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different city.
Was it
Perhaps one on
underground?
the surface.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, well, then it's
Oh,
not an
no.
underdark city.
Yeah, it has to be dark and under.
Well, anyways, I genuinely would love to visit your city, but you all don't seem like to want us. So, I think we should...
It's not a matter of
probably-
want, it's a matter of, if you... Well, there is no sneaky approach, and once you are caught, it will not be pleasant.
Do you guys have like tours or something?
I feel... no.
No.
So,
That would be fun.
your issues with the
Underdark.
your issues with the dwarves are that they're impeding onto your area.
Yes, but their incessant digging and mining and obsession with
Which is
shiny
why
things.
I said we should establish some borders here.
Yes.
seems
Is
like
that
most
would that be
diplomatic.
something that you are interested in?
And when they find us, they will know where the border is.
That's it, but you see, that's how wars start, because the borders are then in dispute. And so, to not have wars, do you want a war? You're not a general, of course, but do you want a war?
I asked him if he was royalty. He really didn't answer.
War will come eventually, anyway.
So you do want a war then?
What day?
And you want to claim, you want to rise above the dwarves, yes?
How do you mean
Perhaps.
eventually?
Well, war is an inevitability, it would seem.
He's
It
just
doesn't
talking.
need to be.
He's just talking in the realistic sense where it's like wars happen.
I do. So.
Wars do happen.
They don't need to, though. That kind of talk is what makes them happen faster.
True. If we just establish
Perhaps.
some borders, then maybe there won't be war.
I'm not the one in charge.
Right, so I was saying we should go talk to them.
Listen to orders.
Or her.
You're right. Well, perhaps
you
you
be
can take a
willing?
message to someone in charge. We're actually tasked under the leadership of
Who has the rock
Dea
again?
Jewel.
I have many rocks.
The stone.
Which one?
The sending stone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do! It's in my bag! Yeah! I have it!
Forgot about
I have many rocks.
Okay, I just couldn't remember who had it.
Could we give that to them?
I wasn't thinking.
Hey, Pete, you up?
But
I mean, you
Yeah.
could.
Well, because that would open up a channel of communication
Pixie, let
between.
me see the stone.
Why?
The sending stone.
Why?
We're going to have a conversation.
Well, we can only do it once.
Okay, but this is a low level.
I'd rather
Sorry,
go talk
I'm
to
sorry.
Yeah.
a leader.
This is not the place to have
Hey,
this conversation.
Hey, don't call him low level.
You are, I'm
okay?
assuming, yes. It's no offense.
Well, I think he's pretty
If you
important.
wish to believe so.
I don't choose to
Pretty
believe anything. I'm assuming you're not a high general. Someone we can trust with information to get back to the.
If you
He
choose to
seems to
think
be
so.
calling the shots around here, so
Maybe he's a captain. Are you a captain of this guard?
Perhaps I am.
I don't like how vague you are. You're very similar to this man.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable fellow.
Interesting.
let me see the stone.
It's just.
That will connect you to the leader of the dwarves.
It's only one message per day, though. You can-
25 words.
But
He hands
this,
it to one of the others, who takes it, climbs down, and is gone.
You can negotiate with him.
Not with the rock, but with the leader.
Or something. Thank you. It's a kind gift.
Wait, now we best be out.
You've done us a great service. Now please,
I don't like how he said that.
What do you mean?
as you said, now we have an open line of communication. We not need see them, they need not see us.
True.
Okay.
Come on, Girth. You need to. First time he's
This
like,
is very
talking.
good. Very good interaction. Let
This
us
is
be
very
gone.
good.
Oh,
Yes.
stop that.
Hey,
Go on the way.
back
Yes,
at it.
please. All right. After me, please. All of you. Go.
Hey, Vala, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you not really helping us, but, you know, at least just talking with us and not stabbing us first.
I start walking up the tunnel.
I made a little sketch of something I really, truly, truly love, and I want you to have it.
What the? What?
There's a perplexity about his expression, but a bit of a smirk. Thank you. Kind of puts it in his pouch.
I'm following you, by the way.
Okay, great. Well, it was good to meet you all. Yes, and
Yes,
I'm
have a
sure
pleasant
we will
journey.
see each other again.
Oh, one more question.
Perhaps.
Before I leave, I learned, I accidentally learned something. So, one time I heard the word, I'm not saying this to you, I heard the word aloo, and I thought that meant goodbye. How do you say goodbye in that language?
It's Drow, right? The language.
Let me check.
I think it's Underdark.
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
Undercut, that's it.
Caught in 4K.
This is LA.
Hey.
Lou, LA. So similar. Alright, LA. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Before I go, hi.
Hello.
You know, we gave you the sending stone and we were so helpful and all that. So can you just, like, try your best not to let any of those creepy guys loose again, you know? As a favor back to us, since we gave you a favor.
It's not up to me, as you see, I command people, not beasts.
Right. So, like, are they your pets or something?
Something of the sort, anyway.
Well, hopefully we won't be back here again, but if that keeps happening, then I might be back here again. That's all.
Well, perhaps we will see you again.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna run. Up to you guys. We have to get back to that stone right now.
That on an agreement, we have to run.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start running.
I start running as well. Far enough away that they wouldn't be able to know that I'm running. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also, yeah.
And at that point, we're going to call it for this episode. So tune in next time. Let's see what the next chapter brings.
What have you done?
Friends and adventurers, thank you for watching. We love you. We'll see you next time.